know the rhyme. April showers bring May flowers. Hopefully it's true this year, as the last weekend of April looks wet for many. I'll have the full national forecast next.
Unusual has been happening with the weather recently.
That's right. There was at least 5 minutes when nobody was moaning about the weather. Now that would be very unusual. But yes, you're absolutely right. There is something going on with the weather, and that is, well, it's called the diurnal range. Now, what is that? It's the name given to the difference between daytime and nighttime temperatures. So, for example, here in the UK, the average day and nighttime temperatures in April so far as this, as you can see, there's a lot of cloud and a real lack of sunshine. So that gives us an average daytime maximum of 11 degrees and an average nighttime average there of 6 degrees. The cloud is acting like a blanket, holding up the temperatures. So we're currently on an average, as I say, of 6 degrees by night, and that gives us what you call a diurnal range of 5 degrees. Normally you'd expect that range to be quite a bit more than 5 degrees. Why is this important? A small diurnal range has a significant impact on the growing season, especially in spring, and the range is expected to further shrink across many parts of the world as the atmosphere warms. The warmer the atmosphere, the more moisture it holds, and therefore more cloud is likely, and that impacts temperatures. It's only a snapshot here, but diurnal range is another really useful way that scientists are studying our changing climate. Let's have a look now at the forecast for the weekend. So the two things to take away: one, it's going to be wet on Saturday night. Three things. Two, it's getting better next week. And three, if you're ever on a pub quiz team, I'm your girl. Diurnal range will win it for you every time.
Learn something new every day, Becky. Thank you.
Keep your expectations low for this weekend. I'm afraid it's not looking to be particularly cheerful, but you knew that already, didn't you? Turning cloudier, of course. Rain at times, especially on Saturday night, where it's looking very soggy indeed for some. Cracking on straight away with this evening and overnight. And as you can see, we've still got rain just hovering around more southern areas. Further north, clearing skies, tumbling temperatures, and a patchy frost for you. Then, as we move into the weekend proper, we do so still with a fair amount of patchy rain and some clouds sitting towards the south, travelling northwards all the time. So rain really never far away, but there will be some drier but cloudy periods, and temperatures not very impressive, just 13 or 14 degrees. Look towards the south and you can see we've got another lump of rain that's moving in from the south. This is potentially going to give us some weather warnings for heavy rain Saturday night and into Sunday. A lot of it very significant indeed, and I'm afraid that is going to continue to take its time to move away on Sunday. So for some it's not looking too bad, for example Western Scotland and Northern Ireland, but elsewhere I'm afraid we are looking at a fairly soggy old picture. Temperature wise, again, not particularly impressive, just 13 or 14, but it is going to get warmer, I hope, next week.